own nightmare, because I assume you never really know who you're going to get, what doctors, what nurses, things like that. And your husband was in and out of it. I understand he doesn't remember even a lot. He doesn't really remember how sick he was. So you're the one who really, in a sense, kind of went through this, the emotional roller coaster of this.
Absolutely. He was in isolation for basically the whole time, the 4 months he was gone. I had no contact with him. Everything was done through his phone. The phone was my lifeline. There wasn't consistency from day to day, so I did not know who I was going to speak to. I didn't know what I was going to hear on the other end. I was just glad when I got an update that he was still here, still, vitals were okay, but from day to day it was a roller coaster ride. Didn't know what I'd wake up to in the morning. It was quite scary. Not being able to be with him, the doctors learning on him as they went along. So to speak, he was a guinea pig. And thankfully, they pushed him along and he was a fighter and he got to this point. But it's very draining on family to have to go through something like this. No human contact. I had no, just to have a lifeline. I was at the mercy of him. I had to advocate for him over the phone and get daily calls.
Yeah, if you could, what do you want people out there to know? There's people who aren't taking this seriously. There's people walking around without masks. I imagine it infuriates you, given all you have gone through and are still going through and will be going through. What do you want what do you want to say to people?
I want to tell them that my husband had no pre-existing conditions. He was active. He was, he's a father of two, plays softball, he works. This can happen to anyone. This is not the flu. This is something to be taken serious. I would not wish this on anyone, any family to have to go through what we're going through and continue to go through for I don't know how long, but wear a mask. This is serious business here, and don't be selfish. You need to protect your family, others, neighbors, whoever. Please wear your mask and wash your hands.
Well, Stacey, I really appreciate you talking tonight, and please give my best to your husband and your whole family. We wish you the best and on this road. Just you're incredibly strong, and thank you.
Thank you for hearing my story.
Up next, putting masks to the test and a close look at which ones